Today, let's dive into an intriguing and controversial issue involving the heart of Count Dracula from Hotel Transylvania. Have you ever wondered if love at first sight, that famous Zing, can happen more than once? Well, get ready for a shocking revelation because we're about to explore how the passion between Dracula and Ericka Van Helsing in Hotel Transylvania 3 might be completely wrong. Dracula, the iconic vampire we know and love, suffered the tragic loss of his wife and was convinced he would never find true love again. But everything changed when he met Ericka, the fearless captain of the ship. It was a zing at first sight, a magical moment that seemed to redefine his destiny. But what if I told you that this special zing should happen only once in a lifetime? That's right, according to the tradition established in the first films, the zing is a unique and unrepeatable event. So, what happened to the story in Hotel Transylvania 3? Did the creators forget the rules they themselves established? In this video, we're going to unravel all the details of this romantic enigma and discuss why the zing between Dracula and Ericka might be a big mistake in the franchise's narrative. We'll explore monster traditions, analyze inconsistencies, and maybe even discover hidden secrets that the film's creators might not want you to know. Welcome to the Horse Animated channel. I'm really excited you're here. Many fans wonder, is the zing between Dracula and Ericka in Hotel Transylvania 3 right or wrong? It seems like a simple question, but actually, it's a mystery that touches the essence of the narrative. The zing, for those who don't know, is that magical moment of love at first sight, the true meeting of soulmates. And the Hotel Transylvania franchise made it very clear. This event happens only once in a monster's life. Mavis's mother was categorical in stating that the zing is unique and exclusive. But then, how to explain what happens between Dracula and Ericka? Let's explore this enigma together. In the third film of the series, we learn about the Van Helsing arc, a family dedicated to hunting monsters, and we're taken on an epic adventure during the characters' vacation. During this journey, Dracula encounters Ericka Van Helsing and, as it seems, experiences a new zing. But wait, the movie itself reminds us that this should happen only once. Mavis's mother makes it clear that the zing is something that occurs only once in a monster's life, a kind of eternal and unbreakable bond. So how can we understand this new love? An interesting detail is that the zing does not require the other person to be a monster. Mavis herself, for example, had a zing with Johnny, who is a human. This already shows us that the zing can happen between beings of different natures, as is the case with Dracula and Ericka, since Ericka is human. This duality makes everything even more intriguing, doesn't it? Now, let's remember how the zing between Mavis and Johnny happened. It was a magical moment, a look that changed everything. With Dracula and Ericka, Dracula's sparkle in his eyes is evident from the start, but for Ericka, we only see this sparkle emerge at the end of the movie. It could be that Ericka felt something, but maybe her feeling of hatred against monsters masked this zing. After all, she is a Van Helsing, and falling in love with a monster, especially Count Dracula himself, would be a great dishonor to her family. Two theories can help us understand if this zing is right or wrong. The first is that the zing can happen once per life. That's right. Dracula's zing with Ericka could have occurred because he finally closed an emotional cycle. He overcame the grief of Martha's death and was open to a new romance. This doesn't mean he doesn't love Martha anymore, but rather that he managed to move on. It's like in marriages, where it's said till death do us part. Martha's death separated them in this physical plane, and Dracula, having healed from his grief, could allow himself to love again. Think of Mavis as an example. When Johnny passes away, which is inevitable since he is human, it's possible that Mavis might experience a new zing after overcoming the pain of her loss. This shows us that the zing can be a sign that we are ready to start over, even after losing a great love. The second theory is fascinating and involves the idea of reincarnation. If we consider the classic Dracula films, like Bram Stoker's, we see that Dracula's wife dies and reincarnates in another woman. We could apply this idea to the Hotel Transylvania universe. Martha, Dracula's first wife, could have reincarnated as Ericka Van Helsing. This would explain the zing between them, as, in a way, he would be reconnecting with his reincarnated wife. This theory suggests that Dracula's Zing with Ericka is actually a reunion with his beloved from a past life. There is an interesting belief in reincarnation that says the universe, or some higher force, makes people reincarnate to resolve pending issues from their previous lives. Martha reincarnating as Ericka makes sense because she would need to end the rivalry between monsters and the Van Helsing family. The Zing could be a way to correct this division, a love that transcends lives and old hatreds. Of course, many do not believe in this theory, mainly because Martha and Ericka do not physically resemble each other and have different personalities. We know little about Mavis's mother, but it's said that Martha was a kind woman, and her photos convey a sense of sweetness, something not so evident in Ericka. So, is the Zing between Dracula and Ericka wrong? Actually, no. Probably what happened was a script deviation. Many times, when a movie is successful, its sequels end up facing inconsistencies. Like in Shrek 3, where Rumpelstiltskin appears differently from the villain we know in Shrek Forever After. These things happen, and maybe that's the case here too. Regarding my opinion, I find the couple Dracula and Ericka quite interesting. Many fans found the romance forced and that the film existed just to make money, but honestly, I consider the third film much better than the second, although I love Dennis. The chemistry between Dracula and Ericka is evident, and to me, they form one of the best animated couples. The narrative of the two, coming from completely different worlds, is something I never imagined. Seeing Count Dracula relating to a woman from the Van Helsing family was an excellent idea. And as for the Zing being wrong, even though I like the reincarnation theory, I prefer the idea that Dracula only had a new Zing because he moved on with his life.